The world holds its breath in places like this. Far out in the North Atlantic, a secret archipelago lies veiled in mist. These are the Faroe Islands. They are a cluster of green jewels set in a restless silver sea. From a distance they appear as mere suggestions on the horizon, a phantom land half-dreamed, half-real. The air carries the story of immense solitude, a tale spun by the wind and the waves over countless millennia. One does not simply arrive here. One is drawn in, pulled by an ancient and irresistible force that whispers of untamed beauty and profound isolation. This is a world apart, on the very edge of what we know. As you draw closer, the mist begins to thin, but it never fully disappears. It clings to the colossal cliffs like a shroud, revealing and concealing the landscape in a slow, suspenseful dance. The islands do not give up their secrets easily. They demand patience. They demand respect. The air grows cooler, laced with the sharp, clean scent of salt and damp earth. A deep, resonant sound begins to fill the space around you, the eternal chorus of the ocean meeting rock. It is a sound that speaks of power, of time, and of the raw, elemental forces that have shaped this extraordinary place since the dawn of time. Here, the boundary between sea and sky often dissolves into a seamless tapestry of grey and blue. The clouds hang low, so low that they seem to touch the very tops of the mountains, merging the heavens with the earth. It is a humbling sight, a reminder of our own smallness in the face of nature's grand theatre. The journey here is not just across an ocean, but across a threshold into another reality. It is a place where the modern world's clamour fades into an echo, replaced by a silence so deep it feels like a presence, a living, breathing entity that watches and waits. The first glimpse of land is a moment of pure revelation. A sheer wall of black rock rises vertically from the churning surf, its face streaked with the white of cascading waterfalls. These are not gentle shores, but dramatic, almost violent, pronouncements of existence. The islands seem to rise in defiance of the ocean that surrounds them on all sides. There is a wildness here that is both thrilling and intimidating. It is a promise of adventure, a call to explore a landscape that has remained largely untouched by the hand of time, a final bastion of the primeval world. To see the Faroe Islands from above is to witness a masterpiece of geological art. The land has been carved and shaped by ice and water, creating a landscape of impossible color. Great green valleys sweep down to the sea, their sides so steep they seem to defy gravity. Rivers of grass flow between jagged peaks that claw at the sky, their summits often lost in the swirling clouds. It is a world of vertical lines and vast open spaces. The scale of it all is difficult to comprehend. One feels like a visitor in a land of giants, walking through a world built for beings far greater than ourselves. The coastlines are a study in controlled chaos. Cliffs, some of the highest in Europe, plummet hundreds of meters into the unforgiving Atlantic below. Waves, born from storms thousands of miles away, crash against their base with relentless force, sending plumes of spray high into the air. These are the battle lines where land and sea will be locked in an eternal struggle. water has carved deep sea caves and majestic arches into the rock, creating natural sculptures of breathtaking beauty and power. Every cove and every headland tells a story of this ancient conflict. In some places, nature performs tricks that defy belief. A lake appears to float high above the ocean, its placid surface a stark contrast to the turbulent sea just a few meters below. This optical illusion is a perfect metaphor for the islands themselves, a place of surreal beauty where the rules of the ordinary world no longer seem to apply. These landscapes are not static. They are alive, constantly changing with the light and the weather. A passing cloud can transform a sun-drenched valley into a shadowy, mysterious realm in an instant. It is a landscape that demands your full attention. The very ground beneath your feet feels ancient. It is a thin layer of soil and grass, clinging tenaciously to the volcanic rock. This green blanket, vibrant and life-sustaining, flows over the contours of the land like a living skin. It softens the harshness of the oncoming sky, providing a foothold for life in this extreme environment. Walking here is a sensory experience. The ground is soft and spongy, yielding slightly with every step. It is a constant, gentle reminder that even in this rugged and formidable world, there is a softness, a resilience, and an enduring life force. Tucked into sheltered bays and nestled at the foot of towering mountains are the small, quiet villages of the Faroe Islands. These clusters of human settlement are not an intrusion upon the landscape. They are a part of it. They seem to have grown organically from the earth itself, their forms echoing the natural lines of their surroundings. The houses are small and sturdy, built to withstand the fierce Atlantic gales. Many are painted in bold colors, red, blue, black, a defiant splash of human creativity against the muted tones of the natural world. They are beacons of warmth and community in the vast wilderness. The most iconic feature of these villages is their turf roofs. A thick layer of green grass covers the houses, a tradition stretching back over 1,000 years. This living roof provides excellent insulation against the cold and the wind, a perfect adaptation to the local climate. In the summer, they are dotted with wildflowers, and in the winter, they are covered in a blanket of frost or snow. They blend the houses so perfectly into the landscape that, from a distance, a village can almost disappear into the hillside, becoming one with the earth. This is architecture as a form of respect for nature. Life here moves at a different pace. It is governed not by clocks and calendars, but by the seasons and the tides. There is a deep, unspoken connection between the people and their environment. The sea is not just a view, it is a provider, a source of sustenance, and a constant presence in their lives. The wind is not just weather, it is a messenger, carrying stories and shaping the character of the people. This relationship is one of mutual respect, born from generations of living in close proximity to nature's immense power. It is a quiet, profound wisdom. Wandering through the narrow lanes of a Faroese village feels like stepping back in time. There is a profound sense of peace and stillness. The only sounds are the cry of a distant gull, the bleating of sheep on the hillside, and the gentle whisper of the wind moving through the grass. There are no crowds, no traffic, no rush. It is a place that encourages contemplation and quiet observation. In the warmth of a villager's smile or the simple beauty of a well-tended garden, one finds a powerful testament to the resilience and grace of the human spirit in this remote corner of the world. The Faroe Islands are a paradise for birds. The towering sea cliffs, inaccessible to terrestrial predators, provide a perfect sanctuary for vast colonies of seabirds. In the summer months, these rock faces come alive with a flurry of activity. They become bustling, noisy cities, home to hundreds of thousands of individuals. Puffins, with their colourful beaks and endearing clumsiness, nest in burrows on the grassy tops of the cliffs. They are the clowns of the bird world, their comical appearance belying a remarkable toughness and resilience, perfectly adapted for a life spent between the sea and the sky. Below them, on narrow ledges, guillemots and razorbills stand shoulder to shoulder in dense crowds, their black and white plumage creating a striking pattern against the dark rock. Their calls, a cacophony of guttural cries, echo across the water, a constant soundtrack to the drama of life and death unfolding on these vertebrates. Watching them is a mesmerizing experience. The air is thick with the whirring of wings as birds launch themselves from the cliffs, soaring and diving with incredible skill. They are masters of the air, riding the powerful updrafts created by the wind hitting their face. High above it all, the northern fulmar glides effortlessly on the wind, its wings held stiff and straight. It seems to hang in the air with minimal effort, a silent, watchful observer of the scene below. These birds are the true inhabitants of the islands, their lives intricately woven into the fabric of this place. Their comings and goings mark the changing of the seasons. Their presence enriches the landscape, transforming the silent cliffs into vibrant, living ecosystems. To witness this spectacle is to be given a glimpse into a world that is wild, untamed, and utterly magnificent. And then there are the sheep. They are everywhere, dotting the green slopes like small, woolly clouds. The name Faroe Islands itself is thought to mean sheep islands, a testament to their long and important history here. These hardy animals are remarkably agile, navigating the steepest of slopes with an ease that is astonishing to watch. They seem to belong to the landscape as much as the rocks and the grass. Their gentle grazing shapes the very look of the hillsides, maintaining the short, vibrant turf. They are the quiet, unassuming gardeners of this vast wild estate. To truly understand the Faroe Islands, one must taste them. The local cuisine is a direct reflection of the environment, a testament to the ingenuity of the people living in the place where resources are limited, and where the land is respected. The flavors are bold, elementary, and deeply connected to the seasons. The ocean is the main provider. Its cold, nutrient-rich waters yielding fish of exceptional quality. A simple piece of freshly caught cod or salmon, cooked with minimal fuss, can be a culinary revelation. It is the taste of the is the taste of history, of survival, and of a culture shaped by its surroundings. Gathering food is a communal activity, a time for families and neighbours to come together. In the summer, people forage for wild herbs and berries on the hillsides. They harvest rhubarb from their gardens and collect eggs from the bird following ancient customs. Each meal tells a story of the place it came from, a story of the people who gather there, and a story of the traditions that have been passed down through generations. Sharing a meal in a family's home is more than just eating. It is an act of community, a way of connecting with the culture and the spirit of the Even the water tastes different. It is crisp, cold, and incredibly pure, filtered through layers of ancient basalt. Drinking a glass of water straight from the mountain stream is an experience in itself. It is a direct connection to the raw, natural heart of the island. The flavours of this place are not subtle. They are as bold and dramatic as the landscape itself. They speak of the wind, the sea, the rain, and the hardy life that flourishes here. To eat and drink in the Faroe Islands is honestly to partake in the very essence of the wild. As the time comes to leave, a sense of profound stillness settles in. The islands have a way of getting under your skin, of changing your perspective. They teach you to see beauty in the subtle shades of grey, to find comfort in the sound of the wind, and to feel a sense of connection in the midst of immense solitude. Looking back at the receding shoreline, the great cliffs seem like ancient sentinels, guarding a world that operates on a different timescale. They were here long before we arrived, and they will remain long after we're gone. This is a humbling and deeply reassuring thought. The experience of the Faroe Islands is not just about the things you see, it is about the things you feel. It is the chill of the sea spray on your face, the softness of the moss under your feet, and the feeling of awe that washes over you as you stand on a clifftop, with nothing between you and the North Pole but the open ocean. It is the suspense of watching the weather change in a matter of minutes, a constant reminder of nature's power and unpredictability. These moments are not easily captured in photographs. They are etched into memory. This is a place that asks for nothing but your presence. It demands that you slow down, that you look, and that you listen. In return, it offers a rare and precious gift, a sense of peace and a feeling of being truly part of the natural world. The silence here is not empty. It is filled with the whispers of ancient stories and the quiet, steady rhythm of life itself. The wildness is not threatening. It is invigorating, a powerful reminder of the beauty and resilience of our planet. It is a world that feels both deeply alien and somehow strangely familiar, like coming home to a place you've never been. The image that lingers longest is of the unbroken horizon, a clean, sharp line where the vast ocean meets the endless sky. It is a symbol of possibility, of the great unknown, and of the enduring mystery of the natural world. The Faroe Islands are more than just a destination. They are a feeling, an experience, a journey to the edge of the world and into the depths of oneself. And as the mist closes in once more, hiding the islands from view, you are left with a quiet sense of gratitude and a deep, unspoken longing to one day return to their wild and secret embrace.